So I'm panicking, like, I'm like, oh my gosh. So the lady calls me, and right as she calls me, I'm backing up out of the parking lot and I get stuck in the snow. And I'm just like, of course I'm stuck in the snow now.
This is the future.
Tell me about it.
So, if you're tired of having air in your blender.
Happy birthday to you.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to our part of the vlog today. We are still in Newport, Oregon. Zade's friend Steve the Seagull has gone. He eats and runs just like a typical friend, right, Zade?
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, Zade, we got a little window here we can access the seagull action. We did our workouts this morning. I did a little run, ended up by the beach, super fun. The beach is not warm at all though. So if you think it is ice cold. Everything is just cold, cold, cold. If Utah had a beach, this would be it. Okay, we're gonna eat some breakfast, get showered up, and go visit my little brother.
All right, you guys. I had a very stupid moment where I made a huge miscalculation. And this is called mom brain, and I'm sure if you don't have kids, you probably will harshly judge me, and if you do have kids, then you probably understand exactly what happened. In my mind, my friend invited me, my cute friend that owns Perk, which is delicious, Rena. She was like, I'm gonna make this like group of women that go hiking every Thursday, and most of the time I don't go because I'm busy and I have a bunch of kids, and my husband, Thursdays are not great because he works at the temple, and I'm like, you know what though, I can find babysitter. So she sent out the text and was like, this time I have to be home by 11:30 because I have a meeting. And I was like, oh, perfect. That will get everyone like kind of moving faster. And in my mind, I misplaced 11:30 for 10:30. She was like, I have to be home by 11:30. And in my head, I thought like, perfect, because I pick up Evie at 11:45. So in my mind, I was like, perfect. That means that I'll have like the 15 minutes to drive from the canyon to the school, and I'll grab her, and like it'll be like perfect timing. So I don't even have to find a babysitter for Evie. I just have to find one for Frank. And so I arranged all that, whatever. Then my mind had just like decided that was a good plan. I didn't give much more thought to it. In my head, I did the calculations and I was like, perfect, it will work. No, I'm like, now looking back, I'm like, how did I even think that? Because I was gonna be an hour late because it's 10:45. My mind rounds up to 11 all the time. Like I have to pick Evie up at 11 because by the time I actually get her in the line, it's a ridiculous line to get her. It usually ends up, unless I get there 30 minutes early, it's usually closer to 11 that I pick her up. So I think that's where my brain like fried. And so I didn't realize any of this until I was actually out of cell phone service, had already taken someone else's car up a mountain, and we were in the middle of the hike and my alarm goes off. And I was like, crap, but what do you do? Like we're already going down the mountain, heading back to the car as fast as we can. I don't have cell phone service. So I was just like, freak, she's just gonna have to like sit in the office. But I was like hoping that alarm that went off on my watch, like my mind was like, you need to go get Evie. But I was like, no, that can't be, because I did the calculations. So I like turned it off. And I was just like, there's nothing I can do about it now. I didn't even want to like look into it because I knew I'd start panicking, and like I didn't have cell phone service. So we just kept walking down the mountain, and then I like bolted. As soon as we got to the car, I jumped in my own car, and then bam, my phone rings because I got cell phone service, and it was the school, and they were like, probably had been calling me. Because at that time it'd only been like 15 minutes after the bell rings. So she had just gotten into the office because like all the kids had been picked up and there was no more cars coming. So they brought her into the office and called me. So I don't think I did miss any calls, but that panic of like, oh my gosh, I'm still 27 minutes away from the school, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, away from the school. So I'm panicking like, I'm like, oh my gosh. So the lady calls me, and right as she calls me, I'm backing up out of the parking lot and I get stuck in the snow. And I'm just like, of course I'm stuck in the snow now. And she's like, we have your kindergartner here in the office. And I was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought I had to be there at 11:45. She goes, no, it's 10:45. I'm like, obviously, I am so sorry. I'll have someone come and get her. And luckily I had cell phone service and I was able to call my friends and, hi, I missed you. And they went and picked her up. So she was only in the office for like 5 minutes, but the mom guilt is real because I'm just glad that something didn't keep us in the mountain longer. What? You want to tell a story about what you were doing while I was gone? Playing brooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dough.
Dough. Give me a kiss. Ah! And so, I was feeling terrible, but I'm so grateful for good friends that are willing to just like jump to it. I texted my whole girlfriend group and I was just like, anyone that can go grab Evie, please help me. I'm stuck in the snow. I'm like, I'm just in this really bad situation. And luckily one just grabbed her and brought her right home. And I'm like seriously dying inside because guys, that feeling of helplessness and like you screwed up and I made a mistake. It's like we learned some important lessons right there. And I definitely learned some important lessons and I think they're gonna last me the rest of the school year. My gosh, I can't believe I did that. But I don't want it to deter me away from like ever going on a hike with my friends again because really I can find a babysitter for Frank for like a couple hours on Thursdays if I want to go on the hike every once in a while. You know, like it's not gonna be every Thursday, but this kind of was making me feel like I shouldn't have gone. Like I should have just like stayed home and kept my routine. But I had an amazing experience with some friends today and I connected and met some new people. And so no, I'm not going to let myself go down that road anymore. I'm gonna just say it happened. I took care of it. And you guys, hopefully you don't harshly judge because unless you know the intricate details of someone's life, judging them, like I'm sharing this with you because I want to let you guys know, like calling, like when you see someone else make a mistake, and this was just a mistake, like I made a mistake. I wasn't trying to be terrible. I felt terrible, but if you see someone else make like an honest mistake and you harshly judge them, it's not serving anyone. It's just they already feel terrible. Now they feel even more terrible because you're judging them, and you are actually going to be judged with that same judgment when the final judgment comes. So judge kindly, judge righteously, and be kind to yourselves too. I'm like, you know what? I could sit here and beat myself up, and I'm telling the story and like kind of reliving it and kind of even just laughing a little bit now because it was so intense and how my feelings were, just that panic. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna forgive myself and say I'm gonna do a little better next time and learn a lesson. And you pick yourself up and you keep going. All right. We were just filling up gas. We almost ran out of gas. It's $4.33 or $4.40 per gallon, depending on which one you pick. It was $95 to fill up our car. So we got Daisy all pre-checked, and then I realized, I'm like, see, we're not gonna have to wait in the long line anymore. And then I was like, oh wait, we have Susi and Nacho. Dang it. They don't have pre-check and they won't get pre-check. I don't think that they could even get pre-check because they're not citizens. Like they ask you what city you're born in and like all this stuff here. So, but Daisy has pre-check at least because we will, and it's good for 5 years. In the next 5 years, I'm sure we'll travel somewhere where we're gonna be like, see, we have pre-check, it's great. But this trip, I don't know why I felt like it was such an emergency because now I'm laughing at myself because I'm like, Susi and Nacho don't have it either. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're just praying Susi and Nacho get the email of approval today.
I think that'll attract them. Guys, I saw this house on the way here and I just had to pull over this time. I don't think anybody lives here, but I just want to show you guys the amount of moss that has acquired over the years is just amazing. This is a cool house. I think I want to buy it.
This is our introduction to the April and Davey Ghost Hunters theory.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna check it out real quick. Do you see any signs of paranormal activity?
We're beginning our ghost hunt, and there's a sign on the wall that says, "Get out before you die." As we come in here, have many drawers that have been opened. I definitely don't feel safe now. That's a very good sign. Ceiling falling apart. I would say we have a very good chance of paranormal activity on our hands today. I've got my oatmeal cream pie to ward off any evil spirits. Oh, there's bugs.
Look at that.
Oh, we have many missing floorboards here. This is Dave's place. There's probably many dead bodies under these floorboards, but we don't have time to cover those in this episode. And I think we're gonna head out.
Alright, that's something.
Okay, this is a new company we found that you can make your own jewelry. It's called Salty Jewelry Company. And I've heard that they actually have the stuff here to do gold dip. So you could even make like gold dip jewelry. So you could take the 925 silver and then dip it in the gold. So I'm excited about that. And then I also am excited because this is one of our favorite things to do together. My girls love it. This is Evie's first time. And it is the closest location of this type of theme to our house. So this is gonna be exciting. I'm hoping that it's a great experience. We can come back lots. See? I was telling you, they have the gold dip stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at that. All right, look how cool.
So cute.
What do you like, Evie?
I like one of these.
Those are cute. Oh yes. What one speaks the most to you? What one do you see and just think that makes me happy? Look how cute these squares are.
So cute. I think that really.
This is gonna be the hardest part. I always struggle with choosing just one.
I
They're
know.
all so good.
Oh, these are
That's what I was
gorgeous.
talking about, Mom.
Oh my gosh. And these are like really beautiful too. A fish?
I'll probably do the second one, but
Maybe Evie will do the first one because you're itty bitty.
she is really small.
So first we pounded this flat. Now we're, yeah, isn't that cute? We got these guys. Okay. Doing glow in the dark.
Or a small one?
What do you mean? Like,
So do you want it cut open, right? Like that?
just like that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want it pretty big then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can
Wow.
just press like that.
Oh, I see.
And then we'll just, this is the hardest part, is getting it to be
Judging.
the same length.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
A little
that was
more.
definitely not.
That's okay, because look, mine's like only barely
yours is
connected
just a
in the
teeny
back.
bit.
So.
Yeah.
Evie, can you believe you made that? Let me see it. Put it on your finger without the gem in it. I want to see what it looks like. How does it feel to create something like that?
Good.
Really good, huh? You already got amazing nails, and now you have an amazing ring. You're gonna have the prettiest hands
A
in the
little
world.
bit matches this.
Yeah, it does. All right, we got our rings. We decided not to do the gold because we didn't want to leave our rings here for 30 minutes, but next time I think I'm gonna do it because I want to try it. All right, we are all done. Check it out.
Talk fast.
Oh wait, this is mine. Boop.
Talk fast.
Evie's. Our camera battery's about to die,
No.
but glow in the dark. Ambree, let me see yours. So cool.
Maybe we can show it just like,
This was so much fun, and we didn't have it in us to like come back. We didn't want to leave our rings. Like you could leave them here for the night into the gold process, and we were like, "Ooh, we want to take them now." So it only takes like 30 to 45 minutes, but we need to go, and I was like, I don't want to wait. So well, we would have to come back and get them, and everyone was like, but no, let's just do them silver. I actually love mine so much, silver. So there you go.
Okay, guys, we're here with Jimmy Joe, and this is.
the future.
Tell me about it.
So, if you're tired of having air in your blender, try not having air with the vacuum lid.
This integrates with the BlendTech. It makes a vacuum chamber out of your BlendTech container.
Okay, ready?
This is our first Try to put it on all over. Oh wait, it is. No, it is. It is. So it's healthier.
See all the bubbles coming out?
Are you still eating your vegetables not vacuum packed? You're not getting all the nutrients. Bubbles.
So how long do you think it is before that breaks?
I don't know.
The
The actual lid.
Like there's a motor in there?
There's a motor
it's
in
working.
there.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty.
Wireless charging.
The idea is oxidation is bad for your body. Is that?
That's what they say. So don't get, like if you were to blend an apple, it would turn brown. But if you vacuum it and blend it, it won't be brown. It'll taste better.
Hey.
It's sucking in the...
I just sucked
Sucks
it in.
in the
No, it's like it's gonna
sides.
break
It's
it.
made for this though. It should be
Kinda.
strong
Hard?
enough.
No, it's
I know
not.
this is strong. I crushed it in the hydraulic press. I could not crush it. Like I couldn't do it. They are strong.
Honey, that's real.
It will not.
That's not
It will not
warranty
break.
anymore.
We're now seeing
Why
it.
does this say this weird code? Okay. See how natural this color looks?
Oh, it's way healthier. When you take it off, is it going to get way thicker? Not really. When air gets added to it.
Any bump, it'll make, oh yeah, it makes it not frothy.
Okay, even making shakes has science
Okay,
in it in this
ready?
house. Got smaller. I thought it was going to get bigger. Make it smaller.
That's kind of hard to take off. Cut
So, cut this out. It's so easy, anyone
to
can take off the
biceps.
lid.
Can I try that?
Okay, we are figuring out how to cook up this fish. We have limited knowledge on fish cooking. We never cooked anything this big and this fresh before. Usually Costco wild caught salmon. Whoa, dude, what are you doing? Just
You switch in the back so it doesn't curl when we cook it. Is this what? Oh, okay. Yeah?
That's not how I do the Costco fish, but whatever.
Do those have the scales on them?
Yeah, I think so. They have skin.
I need something sharper to go deeper. It's sharp. That one's our sharpest. Do a good. Yeah.
Do you have any Japanese steel made in China?
Here, I'll give you my. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's cutting very well. Gosh. Okay, here, use my steel. Oh, there we go. It just took a sec. Here.
Oh, you do have some Japanese steel
these
made
are
in China.
working. I'm actually doing 2 brand deals for that vacuum lid and then these
Swipe
knives,
up.
so.
We've had trouble with that every time.
It's way easy. Why won't it open? Okay, Zade. Cut your finger right off.
Look at that. Kamikoto. Careful, Zade. That's the sharpest.
Oh, still won't cut.
No, still not.
I think the serrated one will be better. You can just wash this off.
All right, Mama O saved today. She watched Noodle today, cooked some dinner, made some
spaghetti cooked.
cut up some bread. I need it. Today I was like, I want my husband back. And I was like, I'll settle for his mom. I need Mama O help. Oh, I wish everyone had a Mama O, honestly. They really needed it though, it's great. We had so much fun making the rings. Today was just such a busy day. I left the house at 8 a.m. and I didn't get home until just now at 7.
Yeah,
Running errands. I did have some fun. That hike was magical. And like I said, I'm not going to beat myself up anymore because we're all just doing our best. And I hope you guys give yourself a little bit of grace too and allow yourself to just kind of laugh at your mistakes and learn from them. And
Half of the
Okay.
lid, it looks pretty good.
Oh, these are gonna taste so yummy. Where's the other one?
Over there.
Oh yeah, so these are the 2 fishies. Looking amazing. It's gonna be yummy. Cake going. It's for Zade and the cats. They have a cat that is a year old. So Zade, sit down. You gotta have him hold the cats.
Is that edible?
Hold on.
Jimmy,
Yeah, here, go stand by Zade. One at a time. No,
wait, do one. Here, I'll just hold
Oh, no.
She's gonna hold them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait,
I
most
just-
awkward picture ever here. Awkward family photos.
Wait, do one with just the cats.
With Zade.
And then just Zade.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zade. Happy birthday to you.
I'm waiting for them. Okay, blow it out. The kitties are going
2, 3,
Okay.
blow.
Did you see
Yeah! Zade and the cat. Okay guys, that does it for the vlog today. Thanks for watching. We're heading home tomorrow. So excited to get home. We're digging on our house soon. I think we might be digging tomorrow. I need to figure out what's going on. And yeah, we're headed back tomorrow. We got a flight home in the afternoons, or about noon. But thanks for watching. Find good and everything, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I hope you guys find good in everything, and we'll see you tomorrow.